So hi Vijay this side. This is a part 2 of charcoal portrait which I have left for the past 1 or 2 weeks. I was busy in teaching the art, so I don't have enough time to allocate for this. So hopefully this is for me and I'm going to upload this a part 2 session. You may get surprised or shocked that I was speaking in English and not in Tamil because I successfully lost 2 subscribers after posting Tamil videos after a long time. Sorry for the 2 subscribers whom I lost. So let's get into the video. So in the previous video I have said about what are the things I have followed while drawing the above parts, and now in this video I'm going to say about what are the things I used for drawing the bottom portion. Okay, so first I'm blocking the very dark spaces with a charcoal pencil directly. In this area I'm using only the soft charcoal only, because in this charcoal drawing or any other charcoal drawing, soft charcoal plays a major role than hard or neutral one. Mostly nobody uses hard charcoal. I still can't figure out why they are giving the hard charcoal. If anybody knows, you can say in the comment section, I will know it. So slowly I am marking the dark spaces, that is actually the rocks. So as I already said, in charcoal the layering only works. So you first give the layer and again you blend it, and after you give the another layer and repeat it. So until you get the desired value, you have to repeat the process and repeat it. So in the bottom portion also, there are some pebbles in the right side. For that I am giving a basic general value. And in the right side I am blocking the rocks with a direct charcoal pencil. So I am giving a general layer first, and after that I am using a soft brush for blending it. You can use a tissue paper also, but if you want to get the fine results, you can use a soft brush. If you don't have any soft brush, you can also use a soft tissue paper. That also works. So the rocks also contain some unevenness, right? Some will receive more shadow and some doesn't receive light. And in that area, we can directly apply the charcoal pencil and we can shade that area. So this drawing, it is not so much realistic. For realistic drawings, we have to spend more time on this. Each and every details we have to make the values correct. But this is a minimalistic drawing where we use a basic general values in all the portions and getting a better result. So I am using a DOMS eraser for giving the highlights. So the highlights, these are the parts that receive the light, okay? When you see an object, there maybe you can see some parts are receiving so much of light, and that is called highlights. If you give more darkness to the highlights part, it is very difficult to erase, because charcoal, no, when you give a dark layer, it is very difficult to erase it, but to some extent we can erase using a kneadable eraser or a normal eraser. But it is better to avoid or use low charcoal in the area where we want to give highlights. So in the left side, some water is there. So in that area, I am giving a general layer first. After that, I am also using the value variations there to bring a realistic effect. So coming to the bottom portion, I am taking a tissue paper with a little amount of charcoal and blending everywhere to get a general value. Okay, why I am giving a general layer? This is the reason. So now we are using a DOMS eraser to bring the highlights part, and after that, in between that, I am using a charcoal pencil directly to bring the effect of a grass. Okay, when you repeat this process, you can more or less get the effect of a grass, and that's what I am doing in this. So in between the white parts, what I am doing, I am using a charcoal pencil and I am making little lines, okay, in between that. That should be random also. So coming to the finishing part, first I am giving a general layer, and there are some leftover grasses. I am giving that. I am repeating the process. First I will give a white highlight using the DOMS eraser, and in between I will add the charcoal pencil. In the bottom also we have the same process, that is the rock region. So I will repeat the same process. So in between the grasses, you can also add the dark random lines. Until I am getting the better effect, I will repeat the same process, okay? In charcoal, layering only works. So first I am giving a general value everywhere, blocking the dark spaces using the charcoal pencil directly, also using the soft brush for blending purpose and DOMS eraser for the highlights region where we get the more light effect, okay? Slowly I am increasing the darkness of the rock part. There are some leftover portions in the above region. So I'm adding that also. So once you get satisfied, you can move into the other part, and that's all. The drawing is completed. So whether you like this drawing or not, say in comment section. If you want to give any suggestions to me, you can also give that. Hope you find this video useful. I have no idea about a face, showing a face on the YouTube and speaking to the camera. I have never experienced in my life, but now I'm hopefully get into the phase where and I'm learning about the communication skills. Everything I'm focusing on, the editing skills also. I hope I would do my best. So thank you. Bye. Keep learning.